So this was a really interesting search from the Turner trials in 2021. I bought the search kind of as a reminder for myself because we've had difficulties with elevated hides. Specifically, Iona sometimes thinks that she's found an inaccessible elevated hide when it's really just odor falling on top of her. Sometimes this happens because odor lofts up in the air, hits a rooftop, and then falls down on her. Now, this was not the situation here, and this really was an inaccessible elevated hide, and that's why I wanted to kind of keep this video around so that I could rewatch it as a reminder. So this was an unknown number of hides. You can see right there she found the first hide. There ended up being only two hides, and you can see as she comes down this chute that she's picking up odor right there, but she never really alerts up. These are kind of exploratory pop-ups. I'm looking for something a little more sustained to call it. And then she moves along all the way down to the end of the search area right here. And so I bring her on back. You can see the second time she gets into odor on the far side of the chute and then starts working it towards the hide. She shows a lot more focused up alert here, and you can see her kind of swimming her head. Not quite yet. Let's see if it shows it. So she works it again, back to source. And there's an up alert, and here you can see her kind of bringing her head into that scent cone, and she says, "How about here?" And then any of these alerts I should have called. The judge probably would have taken any of those up alerts right there. But I was chicken and didn't. The nice thing is that Iona re-alerts when I bring her back. She re-alerts on the first hide, right there. And then luckily she re-alerts on that elevated hide, so it gave me an opportunity to call that. And you can see this second time around, she shows a really nice focus alert where she kind of just starts scrabbling up right under that post, just kind of really trying to get closer and closer, and that's a really what I'm looking for when I see an elevated alert from her. So it's a little hard to see because it's a little bit small, but you can see she's really going up there, really focused, and I feel comfortable calling alert. And thankfully, it was correct. In hindsight, it seems obvious, but at the time, it was a hard call. Thanks for watching.